Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with WWE is scheduled to hold Survivor Series on Saturday, November 25th, at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. The go-home SmackDown will also take place at the same venue. It appears that WWE is in for another historic sold-out show. Ringside News exclusively reported that WWE has already booked their War Games match for the big premium live event in Chicago. They will likely start that promotion in a big way after November 4th's Crown Jewel show in Saudi Arabia is out of the way. Last year marked the first time that WWE incorporated the WCW-inspired gimmick match into the main roster after several years of exclusive booking in NXT. It is expected that at least a men's War Games match will occur, but there's no confirmation regarding a women's match. WrestleTix reported that tickets, made available on July 21st, were sold out by October 15th. With 12,928 tickets sold out of the 12,943 available, leaving 367 for resale. For SmackDown, 12,558 tickets have been sold out of 12,943, with 370 still available for resale. There are only 15 tickets remaining for the two-day package, which includes access to both SmackDown and Survivor Series. WWE will not feature CM Punk for the Chicago show. The company was able to sell out the Allstate Arena without advertising the Second City Savior at all. That being said, fans should be prepared for quite a build as they go into Survivor Series. What's your take on WWE selling out Survivor Series? Do you have any bold predictions for the show? The next story is about Aaliyah was sadly released by WWE as part of the recent wave of talent cuts. It appears that she is still doing her thing, and letting fans in on the fun via social media. Aaliyah has since went on record to say that WWE never wanted her to be fan favorite. She hasn't done an all-out shoot interview on WWE yet, but only time will tell what's next for her. She was under a main roster contract, so she has a 90-day non-compete clause attached to her release. Prior to her WWE release, Aaliyah was out of action for a very long time. Her final match in the company was when she lost the WWE Women's Tag Team titles to Damage Control all that time ago. Some fans wondered if she wasn't medically cleared, but she recently proved that she's still got plenty of power. Aaliyah expressed her frustration over her lack of booking in WWE during the later part of her sitting at home instead of making road dates for WWE. Ringside News exclusively reported that WWE just didn't have a way to work her into television. It appears that Aaliyah is doing much better. She recently dropped a video on her Instagram story, where she was squatting an adult man. He seemed very impressed, and she was all smiles. She also rocked a skimpy bikini in the process, which captured a lot of attention online. Aaliyah's name was also involved in that racist lawsuit from the former WWE writer, but that likely had nothing to do with her departure from WWE. That being said, it seems like she's more than ready for action if this poolside activity is any indication of things. The final story is about Roman Reigns has established himself as one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time. Reigns is truly infallible at this rate and will continue to break records. Reigns returned on SmackDown last week and now he decided to fire back at a fan who claimed all he does is go on vacations. As seen on last week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown, the show kicked off in epic fashion with Roman Reigns returning to WWE television for the first time in 2 months and immediately began feuding with LA Knight. Prior to his return on SmackDown, Roman Reigns met a young fan via Make-A-Wish who asked Reigns to send a message to TikTok user TheoryPill, who claimed all Reigns does is go on vacations. Reigns sent a strongly worded message to the user, making it clear that he works hard training for his matches. Roman said, "Hey TheoryPill. I don't know who you are. But my buddy does, says you've been running your mouth. Saying I've not been on the job, that I'm on vacation doing whatever you think I've been doing. But that's the thing, you don't know what I've been doing. You know what I've been doing? I've been in the lab, the movement lab, training my ass off for this night here in Tulsa." Roman Reigns also competed for the first time in 2 months during recent WWE live event. It remains to be seen how WWE will book LA Knight and Roman Reigns' feud in the coming weeks, as fans are certainly excited for their feud to progress. What's your view on what Roman Reigns said? Are you excited for his feud with LA Knight? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.